Chapman was in court, and he had saw some very emotional things happen earlier in the day. Reg?
That's right, Frank. Day 2 of testimony in the Kim Potter trial saw an emotional 20-year-old woman on the stand. She was in the car with Daunte Wright the day he was shot and killed. Alayna Albrecht-Payton says the injuries and trauma she suffered that day have challenged her memory, but what she does remember haunts her until this day.
I can't tell if it was before.
20-year-old Alayna Albrecht-Payton says she and Daunte Wright had been dating for 2 to 3 weeks before the incident that claimed his life on April 11th. She described him as always happy, always positive, and that it was hard to see Wright scared and confused when a Brooklyn Center police officer pulled him over and asked him to get out of his car.
I just remember hearing just the boom, the bang of the gun, and then I remember just looking up and seeing another white car just coming directly towards us. I remember lifting up my head real quick and just boom.
At times it was hard to understand Payton as she fought back tears while attempting to recall the moment she saw Daunte Wright take a bullet to his chest.
I didn't know what to do, so I just put my hands over his chest and I just tried to hold it, and I was just trying to scream his name.
She apologized to Wright's mother, sorry that when she made a video call after the shooting, she pointed the camera at Wright, who was gasping for air after former Brooklyn Center police officer Kim Potter shot him.
No, Mom should have to see that she said that on her phone, on a video call.
Defense attorneys reminded Payton of the moment she told Wright to just comply, get out of the car like the officer asked. She says because of the trauma and possible brain injury she suffered as a result of the incident, she only remembers the shooting and the crash afterwards.
I just remember my jaw, I just remember walking and my blood was just spilling from my mouth.
Now, the defense did ask about the couple's use of marijuana. Alayna did admit that she smoked a joint with Daunte Wright at her mother's house in St. Paul before they traveled to Brooklyn Center that day. She says that Wright was not impaired. He was just scared when he was pulled over by Brooklyn Center police. Frank?
All right. Reg Chapman, live outside the courthouse. Thank you.